that internship, I quickly learned that the day-to-day work was not as dynamic as I'd wanted. Looking for more variety in my responsibilities, I landed a role at a consumer technology startup, where I enjoyed the fast pace and diverse work. Still, something was missing. I wanted more stability. These internships were my vehicle for building a personal foundation. Through these tangible experiences, I came to better understand my career-related values. I needed variety, but also stability. I discovered my passion for the fashion industry, while also refining my abilities to adapt and deal with ambiguity. And I understood my goals. I was ready to move forward in my career and try something new. When I began looking for my next opportunity, I used this foundation to help me decide between working at an emerging fashion brand or in finance. I had two amazing offers, one from Madewell and one from Morgan Stanley. So I asked myself, which internship resonated most with my goals? What opportunity would I consider the one that got away if I didn't take it? Morgan Stanley came out on top. It turned out to be the right decision for me. I enjoyed finance and shifted to a different division for my next internship at Goldman Sachs. Investment banking offered the variety I'd been seeking since my first internship at Prada, as I was able to work on deals with multiple companies at the same time. And after all these internships, I eventually plunged into entrepreneurship, the ultimate application of my adaptability and flexibility. None of these decisions was easy for me, but getting to know myself through these experiences helped tremendously. As you begin to make thoughtful decisions about your career, I encourage you to continue building and leaning on your foundation too. Check out Chapter 11, How to Make Better Decisions About Your Career by Timothy Yen, for even more wisdom on this topic. My story is just one of many you'll hear as you move through your career. You'll be exposed to a seemingly never-ending flow of career advice from your friends, family, colleagues, and, of course, the internet. And everyone will seem to have it all figured out. It's important to remember that not every piece of advice you hear about building your career will be helpful for you and your unique path, including some of my advice in this introduction. I hope as you listen to this book and navigate your professional life, that you'll ask yourself the right questions and seek other feedback and opinions before making any moves. That's where having a network with diversity of perspectives and worldviews can be helpful. Section 3 of this book is completely focused on how to build that network and mobilize them throughout your career journey. Naturally, this means you will receive conflicting advice. For every person who made one choice, there's a person who made the opposite, and their perspectives will reflect these differences. That's why when I receive advice, I always ask myself, what is this person's theory of success as a professional? Most people have one, whether they are aware of it or not. When providing feedback, it may come across like, here's what worked for me, or here's what I did and I regret it, so I'm advising something else. In Chapter 15, 4 pieces of career advice it's okay to ignore, Tomás Chamorro Premuzic also shares some guidance that can help you sort through the noise. There are as many perspectives as there are experiences. In these chapters, you will find just a few. This book aims to be your guide as you navigate these early years and the growing pains of developing as a professional. It recognizes that the path to career success and fulfillment is not linear, and that there is no definitive blueprint to follow. While there may be no single correct way to approach your career, you have the power to define your path based on your unique priorities, beliefs, and goals. In the chapters that follow, we will delve into the intricacies of career planning, job searching, networking, and the development of vital skills that will serve you well on your professional path. So, let's begin this journey, armed with the understanding that your career is yours to define and yours to create. It's time to build your foundation. Section 1. What kind of career do I want? 1. Values, Passion, and Purpose by